Thanks for asking. What about you? I'm from Odisha. And you? Tamil Nadu. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Wow. Then are you preparing or have you appeared any interview? Mhm. Okay. Okay. Then you have also experienced how to appear interview, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay, when you appeared interview, that's when your English was not good, right? Right now you are improving, and right now you can appear in an interview then with confidence, right? Yeah, that's why it's required to speak better English with correct English with accuracy, right? Then how do you practice your language apart from this platform? Mhm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. You are on right track. You are on right track. But if we want to enhance our language and fluency, then we have to do also hard work, right? Not only sometime we do reading, we have to do always daily, right? Because reading, writing, listening, and speaking, it required to enhance any language, right? Then we have to do daily, not sometime, daily, because reading, writing, and listening and speaking are interconnection each other. If you take three skill, means reading and listening and speaking, and you never do writing, then also it will take time, right? But if you take two skill and listening and speaking, and if we don't do reading and writing, then it will take time. That's why we have to do simultaneously four skill at a time per day continuously. Then we can speak better English and we can write also good English, right? Sometimes we make mistake while speaking in grammar, right? Due to we never focus reading and writing. That is a big issue. Or if we, because even though you see listening and speaking, we do daily, it's okay, while working or while doing something and you speak with someone, right? But if you do reading and writing, then you have to maintain the discipline, then you can read properly and you can understand. Or if you write something, then you have to focus in discipline, right? Otherwise you make mistake. That's why we have to train our mind, how to reading, how to writing, how to listening, how to speaking, right? Otherwise it is not a easy task. Even though you see who are good speakers, still they are practicing, they want to enhance, they want to improve, right? Not only right now we are talking as a casual manner, right? Survival language. What do you do? Where are you from? What's your future plan? That is a survival interview type of question answer, right? It is also required, but if we take topic to discuss, then we trained our mind perfectly because at least we get chance 10 to 5 minutes to deliver our speech in front of that person, and we convey our message what we think about that topic. Then our mind never take a time to think and speak, right? Then that's why we have to take also topic, or we practice also tongue twister, because if we never do tongue twister, then how can we make our mouth flexible, right? That's why tongue twister also required, and is so many things, right? Not only listening and speaking, we have to do so many things: how to pronounce, how to write correct English, how to speak correctly. Not if you speak without correctness, then if you write something, then you make mistake. If you speak correctly, then you can write correctly. That's why we have to focus grammar while speaking also. But speaking never take grammar. I can understand we speak that type of speaking never take grammar. It's okay. But if you speak correct grammar with sentence while speaking, then you can write good drafting. You cannot make mistake while writing, right? Because your mind provide a sentence, right? That's why people they can speak but they cannot read write perfectly, right? That's why language is a language, and that's why language just like a driving and swimming, it doesn't require any degree percentage in a school. It requires determination, devotion, dedication, consistency, self motivation, habit. Those kind of ingredient required to uh, improve any languages, right? Because even though you see illiterate people, they can speak fluently. They can speak American accent, British accent, Canadian accent, Australian accent, right? But they cannot read, right? They never went to school, right? But they can speak fluently because they practice. They get atmosphere. They don't worry about making mistake. Even though you see tourist guiders, they don't have degree on their hand, but they are tourist guider. They know several languages. They communicate with any country people, right? Because they listen and they speak. Because they got a atmosphere. Because or well-educated people, they never get that kind of atmosphere. Or they hesitate to speak with anyone. That is also big issue. But illiterate people, they don't worry about it. We always think if I make mistake, then what the people think about me, right? Yeah, that is it. Because we have to focus everything also, and we do regularly. If anyone do regularly, then definitely they can speak. What do you think about people, why they cannot speak fluent English and they have a good degree on their hand, right? What do you think about it? Because of they never do practice and they hesitate, right? Right, no practice. Because it is not easy task, because you are also language learner, I am also language learner, then we know how much hard work required, right? Yeah, okay.